Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for dropping by today. It is Sunday the 6th of June, but you'll probably be getting to see this video on the Monday or the Tuesday, depending on when I upload it. As you can see, I'm on the promenade. I'm right at the side of Central Pier. I'm going to have a little zoom in on that boat out there, provided my camera will focus. Sometimes it focuses beautifully and sometimes it just doesn't want to play. I'm going to steady it on the rail here and just see if that helps. So let's have a go. There we go. So let's zoom in a bit. A bit more. There's the boat. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. I've got the camera reasonably still as well. Let's see if we can just skirt along the horizon and see the wind farms. Are they actually called wind farms? I'm not really sure. Come on, where are you? Come on. Oh, there we go. Nearly, no. Oh, I've lost everything. No, we're back again. Well, I think I got them. I'm not really sure. I can't really see clearly. Anyway, I'm going to zoom out again now. So let's go out. And we'll take a look at Central Pier. That angle is probably the angle of many a photograph from people that come here. How many people do you think stand where I'm standing now and take that picture? Anyway, let's just turn around and continue on down the prom. A few people on the beach picking up litter. Beach is looking lovely today. Sand is looking nice and golden. Doesn't seem like it's going to be as hot as it was yesterday, but it is still very early morning, so maybe all this cloud will burn off and it'll turn out to be a boiling day. I don't know, I haven't really looked at the forecast. But it is nice to walk past the pier and stand alongside the pier and not have to worry about all that copyright music. That's always good. And there's a few people outside the prom. Apart from the beach clean-up crew, there's also a few people taking a walk. People walking their dogs and stuff. It's definitely a nice time for a walk early in the morning. I mean, it's not so nice getting up. I really don't like getting up early. Once I'm up, I'm fine. it's just that moment when either your alarm goes off and you're just rudely ripped out of whatever nice dream you're having, and you think, oh no, or you wake up and you check your clock and it's like 4 minutes before your alarm's supposed to go off, and you think, well, damn. That's not cool. So question, you set your alarm because you've got work in the morning. Say you set your alarm for, I don't know, 6 AM, and you wake up, you check your phone or your clock or your watch or whatever you're using, and the time says 5:54 AM. So you've got 6 minutes before your alarm goes off. Do you A, just turn your alarm off and get up anyway, or do you B, just lie uncomfortably in your bed for those 6 minutes waiting for the dreaded alarm to go off? Or do you think, stuff it, I'll get up at 6:30 and change your alarm settings for 6:30 and try and go back to sleep for a bit? I gotta say, I usually just get up and come downstairs, because I have tried the extra half-hour thing where I've changed my clock and thought, no, I'll get up at past instead, but that throws my whole morning off kilter, because I like to relax in the morning. I like to make a coffee, drink it slowly, make some toast, drink another coffee, and watch an episode of whatever show I'm currently watching on Netflix or BBC iPlayer, and I like to relax in the mornings. I'm not one of these folks who can just get up, get dressed and out the door. I know a lot of people that actually do that, and that's fine if that's the way you roll. I mean, we're all different, but nah, I like to relax in the morning. I used to have a friend, and when she got up to work, she couldn't bear any noise or distractions in the house. She would iron and steam press her uniform and everything, hang it on a nice little hanger before bed. She'd prepare everything at night, and then she'd get up for work and she'd get dressed and she'd sit down with a bit of toast and coffee so she would relax, and she'd sometimes read the paper or whatever, but she never wanted the TV on or never wanted to watch the news or just chill and scroll through the channels. And for me, I like to get up super early, and I just like to really just chill and enjoy a bit of coffee and TV watching before I come out. So everybody, it's at the promenade lovely this morning. Very nice and relaxing. There are a few people about. I mean, literally a few. There's like 4 or 5 here and there. But last time I came down here, I pretty much walked almost the whole prom without seeing a single soul. I think I'm a little bit later today. I set off on my walk today around 6:30, and I think the last time I did this walk I'd set off around 6. You can actually see there, we can get a view of the beach, which is beautiful. You can see the sea on the horizon. It's that boat that I've just zoomed in on. There is quite a bit of rubbish that people have left though. It's really sad to see. I mean, come on people, pick up your stuff. The bin is literally just there on the Tower Headland steps. It's like people can't even be bothered just to pick their stuff up, put it in the bin. I know I'm moaning again, unless I didn't want to moan, but not gonna lie, it does grind my gears a little bit, because it's really kind of disrespectful. It's lazy as heck, and it's also disrespectful that people can't just walk over there and put the rubbish in the bin. I mean, that's on the floor there, and the bin is there. And yeah, it is possible that somebody's just dropped it on the way to the bin and not noticed, but come on, put your stuff in the bin, folks. And I have to say, I'm pretty sure almost all the local people who come here do put their stuff in the bins. Oh, there we go, look at the tower. Tower building and comedy carpet. And the Tower Headland steps there, looking out to sea. I think what would be a good idea, if we could do it, come out super early on a weekday morning, say Monday or Tuesday. If I can get my butt out of bed early, and I definitely make no promises about that, if we can get up really early, I could come out and film really early and not be in a rush for work. I'm just heading off the prom now for a bit, if you're wondering what I'm doing, because I have filmed on the prom recently, all this bit. So I'm going to head on up here. This is Victoria Street, by the way. It runs up alongside the tower on the right, and the magnificent tower building. Got Harry Ramsden's there. And on the left is Poundland, but that used to be Lewis's back in the day. Yeah, and this is Victoria Street. You can see Boots there, and its lift. The lift runs up on the outside of the building there. And now we're heading up again the rest of Victoria Street. You can see the street title there on the paving. We've got Starbucks there. I do like Starbucks coffee. I like the taste of it, but when you get them, sometimes it seems to be more foam than coffee. Although I've got to say, I'm not applying that judgment to this Blackpool one here, because I've never been in there. I went to one in Manchester once, and I ordered a large coffee, and I picked the cup up to take a sip, and I just tasted foam. To be fair, the foam was fairly delicious, because it was a gingerbread flavoured latte with tons of foam. So yeah, it was nice foam, but there wasn't much coffee. And I took it back to the desk, and I'm really honestly not a complainer. I virtually almost never complain, but there was like less than a third of the cup that had coffee in. And I was like, come on, there must be some mistake here. Where's my coffee? I appreciate all the milky foam, but I would like some coffee. Anyway, they just apologised and they made me a new one. So all was well. That is Matcham Court there, and that runs alongside the Grand Theatre, and I suppose that would qualify as a short street in Blackpool. And there you've got the blue plaque. I will just hover the camera there for a few seconds, so if you want to read the plaque, pause the video now, because I am going to move it in a couple of seconds. There you go. That's that little burger shop there. I've bought pizza slices from there before, and I bought I think it was a beef barm once or something like that, but whoa, it was delicious. It was really nice. There's Nando's. I remember when that used to be Clark's Shoes. Oh, I'm buying shoes for your kids to go back to school in. What a nightmare going there, because if you're a parent of young kids, as you know, you want to buy your child's school shoes as late as possible, because kids' feet grow so fast. So if they're starting school, say on something like the 2nd or 3rd of September, you want to buy your shoes at the very end of August, because if you get them at the beginning of the summer holidays, there's a good chance the little rugrats will grow out of them by the time school opens up again. So yeah, right at the end of August you go into Clark's Shoe, you take your ticket like you're at the butcher's or something, you'd have to wait for your ticket number, and I've got to say the staff worked hard and were brilliant. They did a really good job, but wow, you would wait a long time in Clark's to get served back in the day. I mean, it was worth the wait, I suppose, because you got some great shoes for your kids, but yeah, just being stuck in a shop for the best part of an hour with loads of restless kids. Not my favourite way to spend the morning, for sure. I'm on Church Street now, walking towards St John's Square, St John's Church and Cedar Square. Oh, and they've got work going on in there today. It's going to be the Vintro Lounge Cafe Bar. It's looking kind of cool, look. Well, at least the tiles on there are. It's coming in summer 2021, opening here. So yeah, it's going to be a coffee bar. I do like me a fancy coffee. You can see the Winter Gardens on the right there. You can take a look at that. What a magnificent building that is. I have been in there for the last few years for the open days. Well, not recently, because obviously it was cancelled in 2020, but 2019, 2018, I think I did it the year before as well, but I can't remember if I filmed or not. But yeah, I have got video footage of the open days in there, and it's really cool because you're allowed virtually anywhere. Take a look at the tower there, and that is a front view of that soon to be new coffee lounge. Used to be Pizza Express, and before that it was Next. Going to take a look here on the shops next to the Winter Gardens. You've got Quilligan's there, the cafe. I went in there years ago, but it was Quilligan's, but it was further down and it was a smaller property, and had a roast dinner, and yeah, it was so good. It was really, really good. You can see St John's Church there. Oh, you can get some great pictures of that if you stand at the right angle. I don't really have time today. So whilst I'm here on St John's Square, looking at that piece of cool artwork and this beautiful church, I am going to finish this vlog here. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and please subscribe. I am looking to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's a big ask, but I think I can do it. And I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.